Not what I meant to do. I might go back, in fact. I wanted to show... There's a really good... Hang on. There we go. There's a really good attract mode. That sort of like... how do you describe it? Like opening video that you used to get at the start of like games if you leave it on the start menu for too long. And some of them were really fucking good. I still think that the Resident Evil 7 one is like the best fucking thing that's ever been done. They showed it as a cinema ad. That's how good it was. But yeah, fucking amazing. Oh, here we go. All right, so the one thing I'll say, main character, don't know her name, can't remember. Did play the demo, loved it. Has a choker on in this attract mode, but not in the main menu. Tiny little thing. It stuck out to me because I like him. I like him, and I'm only vaguely ashamed to say it. Girls with tats. Big points, big points. Girls with chokers. Big points. This must have felt so good to have got an opening video like this done. In fact, I wonder if this will just be the opening video. But look at this, like, properly authentic PS1 era opening video. Lovely. She would be played by Sophie Thatcher. That's a lot of video tapes. I know, by the way, I said I wasn't going to play any more survival horror for a while after finishing Silent Hill 2. But look how good this is. You know what? I think Sophie Thatcher is a fucking brilliant choice. Right, not in a bad way, because this is obviously like the aesthetic they're going for here. It's got the sort of look about it of... Did you ever see the Canadian animated show Reboot? It's obviously better than that, or at least the first 2 seasons. But what a fucking tone set of this video. 1897. A good year for clocks. Oh, she's sleeping on the bare mattress. I'm going to have to write an article about the worst, the most horrifying beds in games. Off the top of my head, the one from Silent Hill 2 that I just played. The sweetly rotting bed to lie upon that the Corvian tells you about in Ashes of Ariandel from Dark Souls 3. And just want to point out how good this aesthetic is, by the way. Grief is a funny thing. See, I'm trying to... Okay, here we fucking go. And Marjorie's bed from Marguerite's bed from retro tank aiming. Yep, tutorials on, subtitles on. Let's fucking go. The best bed. Ooh. Obviously, Chrono's bed from the start of Chrono Trigger, because that looks comfy as fuck. So too the bed from Link to the Past. What else is a good bed in video games? This is gonna be my next piece.
Sorry you haven't heard from me in a while.
Rule, how's the sound?
Busy trying to find out about this place.
Feels a bit quiet.
You're not gonna believe me, and I don't even know if I really believe it myself, but
Best bed.
a part of me must, because I'm going. It's far.
I'm sure.
On a
What was
busy
the?
road,
Oh Christ!
miles from that power plant in the mountains. It was hard to find anything about it.
What
I started
was
on
the
message
game?
boards, and I
Probably
ended
touchline
up
in comparison. All right,
chatting
thank you very much.
with people
I don't want to
who
press start quite yet
know
to
people who've gone.
turn it up just in case. Oh, hang on a minute. It's on windowless.
But the one thing that they all agreed on is that in
Borderless,
that
rather.
house, there's a room that can take you to the other side to see the people that you've lost again.
What was the one way?
Thing is,
It was like you were. Was it you were
no one
Tchaikovsky?
who's gone has ever come back.
What was the one where you played as like? Oh, Eternal Sonata.
Advice, not to get you to talk me out of going.
You know what? There's just
Actually,
JRPGs
by the time you read this, I'll already
have
be
good
there.
beds
I just wanted to let
in
you
general
know, in case I don't come back.
because they have that
You might be
like.
wondering where I've gone.
Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! No!
Either way,
Don't look!
You don't have to worry about
Because they have that focus on
I'm
inns
sorry, but I don't have any other choice.
and resting up. This looks fucking gorgeous,
I
by the
just
way.
can't keep going on not knowing.
This is probably one of the ones where it's like, this deserves a first playthrough in this pixelated mode, and then your second playthrough. God, how many? I'm talking about like survival guide movement. All right, here we go. Do 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 do. Moves you around. If you're using mod controls, you'll always run. Yep. Okay. Except I'm doing tank controls. Okay. Ooh. Am I doing tank controls? Yes. God. Something about this pixelated outfits. Well, this is not what I expected. Particularly not this many outfits. I don't need anything else from the car. What was I saying? Something interesting, no doubt. Oh, JRPGs always having relatively, like, good beds because so much of them is about the journey. There we go, hopefully that's fine. Camera. Always why to do lovely cigarettes. Fucking. Here's the thing. Oh my god, these. I need to get back. I need to get used to.
Sometimes I wonder if I
tank
spend
controls.
more time thinking about death than the average person. My grandfather died a while back. I know it happens to everyone, but it almost feels like I'm obsessed.
Not gonna happen to me.
It's frustrating. No matter what I try, my thoughts always circle back to the one thing I can't control. My own mortality.
Death and taxes, baby.
I came all the way out here not knowing if I'll get the answers I need.
Although rumor is that the rich are
I
trying
just
to
hope
defeat
it's worth
both.
it.
Right, here's the question. Do I need to... I'm just going to put modern controls on. Sorry everybody. There we go, that's much better. Lovely looking fucking game. Look at this is fucking brilliant. And the switch between... Oh, hang on. What's the most important thing here? Is she wearing a choker in gameplay? Hard to say, but I feel like we might be about to get a Resident Evil 1 type, like, close-up. The same that Jill got in that bit where they were like, in the Resi remake, where they were like, "Do you want to check out our model? Huh? We invented a thing called jiggle physics. Do you want to check that out, perhaps?" Diary, Pleasure Beach 1. Finally went to explore Pleasure Beach today. It's been on my list forever, and the forecast was perfect, but unsurprisingly, I ended up in over my head. Everything was pretty normal. Folks on the shore having a picnic, enjoying the beautiful summer day, and the usual kids messing around on the playground across the streets. Fucking get out of here. Fucking feel the back of my hand, you bastards. I grabbed my camera, locked my car, and started making my way across the land bridge. It took maybe 30 minutes to cross, longer than I expected. The island seemed to be completely empty. So I began searching through the abandoned homes, confident in my solitude. Fucking good phrase, that. So many of them were destroyed, semicolon. Roofs, which always feels like it should be roofs to me. Roofs and walls collapsed from years of disregard. Some houses so decrepit I couldn't even enter. But there was just enough left that I began to really feel bad for these people. They had no time to pack and leave. Family photos were strewn across floors. I'm practicing, by the way, for doing the audiobook version of my novel. We're still packing drawers. I even saw a table that looked like it had been set for dinner however many years ago. My sympathy turned to suspicion as I ventured further. Many of the houses had the same red graffiti in their attics. Markings and symbols I had never seen before. I assumed it was just from kids messing around, but something about it began to trigger my paranoia. I noticed the sun was setting as I reached the end of the residential area. It was strange. I could have sworn it had only been a couple of hours. The last time I checked my watch, it was before noon, but now the clock read 7:30 p.m. I'm doing a fucking William Shatner, like, darting from sentence to sentence. I brushed it off as just losing track of time. It was frustrating. I hadn't even gotten to half the town, but I knew I had to get back. The land bridge would be submerged soon if it wasn't already. Sure enough, as I turned the corner to where I'd entered earlier, I was greeted by nothing but the sea. The entire land bridge was underwater. I was stuck and alone. Or so I thought. This is properly gorgeous. Yes! I know I saw it in the demo, but fucking yes. Who can resist a Resident Evil by not aiming and pressing? Interesting. And I need to equip. There we go. That's well good, and that's a save. Diary, Pleasure Beach 2. This is good. This is like, I don't know, like a visual novel, but more interactive. And also, I assume then combat of some sort. It was darker than any night I could remember. The island was far enough offshore that there was no light pollution, and in almost no time I was wandering in pitch blackness. It was cold too. The breeze coming over the water contrasted heavily with the mild weather earlier that day. I didn't have much of a plan, but I knew that if I was stuck, I would have to find a place to stay warm. I made my way back to the houses, which were much, much more terrifying in the night. I turned to look down the street and froze mid-step. I could barely see due to the lack of light, but it looked like another person was standing there, right in the middle of the street, staring at me, motionless. I tried to rationalize, but in that situation my sanity was already being tested. I called out to them with a strained, "Hello?" praying to God that it was just some teenager and not whatever nightmare my mind was conjuring. No response, no movement, nothing. I looked around and noticed some of the windows in the attics of the houses looked like there were dim light coming from them. Candles, maybe? But I've been here all day. I didn't see anyone. It didn't make any sense. As every possible scenario, none of which seemed to end well for me, raced through my mind, one rational thought broke through and reminded me. I had my camera. I could trigger the flash on demand. Hang on a fucking minute. What's all this about then, eh? How is this reflecting me? How has this reflected my journey so much? I could trigger the flash on demand without using the little film I had left to illuminate my surroundings. I was so scared I almost didn't want to. What if there really was something there? That's a fucking good. That's a good premise. And using my premise would only alert it to my presence. Finally, I pressed the flash trigger. Everything around me lit up and I saw nothing. The figure in the road was gone. The light coming from the windows, gone. It was just a silent, long, dead town. Let me take that one again. It was just a silent, long, dead town and me. The rest of the night was uneventful. I used my camera flash to navigate the ruins, found the closest house with 4 intact walls, locked the door to one of the bedrooms, and fell asleep against the wall. I woke up the next morning and booked it back across the land bridge. I don't think I'll go back to Pleasure Beach. Like, I was being a bit fatuous and facetious there. That's good. That's love. Oh my god! Shadows on the fucking doors. That's so good. I remember this room from the demo. Right, here we go. Old books and knickknacks lit at the shelves. Nothing important. That is your item box. That's a fucking PC. Oh. Not what I expected. And the game time freezes while you're reading the stuff. That's really nice. Oh. So I can't... Someone else here? Interesting. Noticeably better kept compared to some of the others. Oh, I'm fucking in. The description on Steam says it'll take like 4 to 6 hours, but I'm a fucking idiot, so expect about 6 to 8. Dusty old bucks, grouse. A run fire that looks like it was recently added to, tended to. Okay. Although, I swear this room was in a different location in the demo. So do we think this is... I can't go how much better that effect looks with shadow. Do we think that that room is going to be our save room wherever we go? Wucked. Tucked. Nuked. Rocked. Locked. Okay. Not quite. That's so good. What a fucking fantastic idea for a game. I hear a faint ticking of a clock. Light switch? Nope. Can't get around that way. More unsettling old paintings. Aye. Well, old stuff in general, pretty scary. Do we not think? Nothing creepy about these. I like it. I like it. The balcony looks like it's barely held together. I'm not going out there. I keep feeling like I need to look around. Not sure why they even needed all these mannequins. Nobody needs... Okay, let me rephrase. Very few people need multiple mannequins. And half of those people need them for nefarious, disgusting fucking reasons. If you know somebody who owns more than one mannequin, please contact the police. Just let them know. We only have one, you see, and it's not mine. It's not mine. It's my girlfriend's. She's the one. It's locked with a pretty heavy duty one at that. Alright, alright. So this... I'm potentially coming back here after having gone along... That's such a good fucking horror idea. Particularly for a like fixed camera angle game like this. Oh, I've been through here, right? This is... No. Hard to tell, but I think she's wearing the choker. So we're all good. Nothing noteworthy. Oh, fucking... This game already. And I can't say anything about the narrative. Fuck in hell were those tendrils? It's a big fucking fireplace, this, huh? I wonder if there'll be... Wait! Oh, I thought maybe items would only be visible in the, like, that initial flash. That would have been pretty good. And it still might be. Plates, plates, plates. Want food. Anything for me? Doesn't look like it. You couldn't pay me to open this fridge. Not my first rodeo. Now, I wonder if that's a joke about people playing this having played survival horror before, or if that is literally just like... That's our character. She knows what she's about. We take the bandage. I will. Survival guide combining. You bandages not to on their own or combine them to create a first aid kit which heals for a larger amount. Got it. So this is my antiseptic. Sure. But there's also... and you can also find full first aid kits, I imagine. More junk, half boxed up. This is going to be the side door. Bizarre. It looks like the other half of the same building, but it wasn't that big from the outside. Dash a book. Father's Journal 2. Interesting. We went to see a doctor today at last. It's hard to make it all the way out to the city. When we were younger, it seemed like such a charming idea to have a house so isolated. Fuck that. I'm 37. That's still young. Just so you know. They're still fucking young. They're still young. Still a young man. And that doesn't appeal to me whatsoever. It was our own little world. Now just getting groceries in town is a hassle. I made the appointment and made sure you were ready to go. I could tell you didn't know why we had to. You didn't think anything was wrong. I've always had my head in the clouds. I'm fine. You're overreacting. You would tell me over and over. I didn't even want to think about whether you remembered the reason why this was necessary. We weren't on the scan results now, but based on how you were with the doctor, I'm not hopeful. You had trouble answering his questions and kept looking for you to answers. God, why is this happening so fast? You know what's kind of interesting is when a lot of people don't realise that they've got their relatives have like dementia or anything wrong with them, if they still live in the original house because they're used to routine and it doesn't, their like memories are bedded in. And it's only when you sort of, when you put them in homes and shit that you notice how bad things are. I can't help but hate myself for thinking it, but I think we're close to the end. How did this happen so quickly? Only months ago, the sounds of your singing filled the house as you tidied up, did the dishes, cooked us dinner. Fucking, yeah, alright. Yeah. Seems it had more of a maid than a lover, but whatever. Now you better get out of bed. Something inside you was broken. Half the time you look at me and see a stranger, but you won't acknowledge it. Or, butler. Isn't it fucked that the equivalencies are maid and butler? You can't have like a male maid or like a lady butler. You won't acknowledge it. You just turn over in the bed and try and go back to sleep. I wonder what you dream of. I hope it's of the last fragments of our beautiful life together. Sure. The room's a mess. Most of the books are destroyed. The amount of fucking work that has gone into this. I need to double check. Because my understanding is that this was pretty much a solo dev. I must be wrong. because the amount of work that's gone into this is immense. Air conditioner. Oh, wait, no, I thought I meant the thing on the floor. Big mirror. Oh, no. You know what I appreciate? She hates old shit. Woman after my own heart. Size of that bath! Fuck me. What you got for me? I will. Another thing I'm not doing, opening the shower curtain. This all feels like... Not even like stick her arm down into it. Use the bathroom. I like her. I like her. What was kind of weird was the preview text spoke about how she kind of resembled Lara Croft, which I don't know. Why would that be a thing? Why does that matter? Been here. All right. Okay, back through. Ad starts in 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll see you in a sec. You can gauge their completion based on the amount of stats are covering them. That is such a good idea. Ah, magic. All right. Wow, I haven't even got close to the demo areas. I'm still in the first fucking mansion. We saw that thing. I ran away from it. Bravely. Extremely bravely. Oh. Oh, I thought it was like a slumped figure. Yeah, that's a Joker. Is this like a tutorial area? The entire thing? I mean, that's just a fucking key. I will. Empty pill bottles and some blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, so I think these sparkles, just junk, are supposed to like hint at the fact that there's light outside, which is a unique choice. Not bad. I don't think it's necessarily better than having the shafts of light through, but it's interesting. I thought I heard something. It might have been... It genuinely might have been in the real world. Somebody has gone fucking berserk. Yeah, look, that is the light from outside. Fucking look at that bath. I would do anything for a bath like that. Father's Journal 3. I'm alone in this house now. All I have left are the keepsakes of a long life together. Oh, Rose. Looking at your young face, smiling and laughing on grainy film is a poison that sours my heart by the day. Seeing you alive, but knowing you are gone is more than I can bear. At least I have our memories. What am I supposed to take away from this room? Exploring, that's all done. Okay, so to the attic. Good. Locked. Wait. Which one? Oh. I don't understand. I couldn't see where that was marked. I used to have in my like childhood bedroom a clock on the wall. Drove me fucking berserk. And I feel like the smart thing to have done would have been to have taken the battery out instead of just letting it drive me mental all the time. Only a few days to notice how it used to be. The changes were minor at first. I read it as though it was going to be like a rhyming poem. Forgetting your ring, leaving your keys, staring into nothing like you knew it was coming. And I saw it all too late. The bed you were buried in, trying not to be seen. Ghosts in white coats, what a terrible thing. Strangers' goodbyes, dreams of hearing you sing. The hour burns forever. 12:15. Thank you all for a puzzle solution. No, I give a shit about these. There's a hatch at the top of the ladder, but it won't open. This place is fucking huge. Oh, that must be the far side of the, yeah, okay. Yeah. In the fullness of time, all laundry is dirty. It's very wise. $12.51. That was 12.15. Am I being basic bitch? That looks like it's going to move though. I unlocked it by expecting it to be like a huge like deal or some acknowledgement. Okay. Look, while we're here, wherever the fuck we are, let's go and figure out what the fuck that was in that back room. Father's Diary 1. The backyard's completely overgrown. This is gorgeous. Father's Journal 1, yeah. Finally put the pieces together the day you asked where John was. Yeah, okay, that's dementia or Alzheimer's or something. Okay, alright. Dirty old couch. Dirty old couch. Alright, so what the fuck was that? Ooh. This is where I would have kept a secret. Alright, well. Safe room. Everything's done here. Abandoned house. Just the attic. Or isn't there? Okay. Oh, Jesus. I've forgotten where I came in. I've totally forgotten where I came in. Here we go. Here's the thing. I feel fairly confident not... Good fucking Dutch angle on that. Do you see that? I feel fairly confident in not... It was 12.50. Wasn't it? Do I have any notes? All right, hang on. $12:15. The hour burns forever. So, maybe set the time and then burn something in the room? $12. $15. That is correct. Is there anything else I can do? What the fuck? What am I getting wrong here? I'll tell you what if I took a photo of it? 12:15. There's no other way for me to think about this. Oh my god!
Huh.
I forgot how to tell time.
15.
I forgot how to tell time. Oh. Oh, that's a bad one. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I mean, got you. Haha. Beginning of the end. Beginning of the end. Lots of tapes, lots of tapes, lots of tapes, lots of tapes. Lots of tapes, lots of tapes. Ooh, lots of tapes, lots of tapes. Yeah, yeah. Tons. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks class. I can't hold anymore. Okay. A painting. The name Rose is engraved on the bottom. Sort of a tramp stamp, if you will, of a painting. It feels beautiful and sad at the same time. God. That is so fucking good. Alright, to the attic. If you could refrain from telling people that I forgot how to tell the time, I'd really appreciate that. That would be so good. Seriously, really appreciated. Presumably discarded? Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Lovely. I'm ready. Torn paper. The message seems hastily scribbled. If this is real, if this place is even what they say it is, I don't even know how I'll feel. Will it answer the questions that I and everyone else who's lost somebody have spent so long asking? I wonder if it does, will that change anything? If I don't come back and someone finds this, I tried my best. That's all. I'm not going up that way quite yet. That's all anybody can ask of you, you know? I should have saved. This looks fucking well good. Oh, oh, oh. That's me running in place, by the way. Oh, I'd have to combine it with something. Where else do we think that emblem part is? What is it? Coyote, what is it? I'm always up for being horrified. The view is breathtaking. What? Corner shop, night shift. Oh, hang on a minute. Yes. Either I've seen it or I've seen something that I'm mistaking for it. I will check it out. Thank you. I will. I keep saying I want to take breaks from survival horror, and then I've been looking forward to this for ages. Forgot it was coming out. All right, here we go. Where? Oh, that's right. I don't think there's anything I could have... Yeah. Survival horror is the only good thing in this world. Ain't that the fucking truth? Tell you what. I love that you can see her reflection in it. That is amazing. Load of film. A lighter, some cigarettes. Ooh, the question now is... Let me take a look at the map. Oh. I still have a shitload of places to explore. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. This is a safe room. That's the foyer. There's 2 ways out of that. Although I thought that one of them... That's that one. Is this not the front door? Yeah, okay. So let's take a quick look around for the rest of the emblem then. I didn't go through this door. Could well be that... Okay. You know what? I take it back. It is more than big enough from the outside. Right, so where the fuck? Oh, that's right. So where the fuck have I yet to go here? And should I have found something that would help me unlock this here? Oh! What was her name? What was her name? I want to say it was Rose. Basic puzzles? No problem. Yeah. It'll take me about 4 hours, but I'll get him. I'm always going to get him. Huh? Puzzle Master, thank you so much. Let me just put this back so people can see it down the bottom there. That said, this is feeling a wee bit disgusting. You can push some items to reveal new areas when you're close to a pushable object to prompt cool. One of the best aspects of survival horror is how old school survival horror with pre-rendered backgrounds is how fucking obvious interactive objects actually are in the world. All expired. What a fucking waste. I know. What? That was strange. Oh shit, hang on a minute. We're sort of edging up against this being a block puzzle. I cannot get over how well that works as a gimmick for this kind of game. Not just a gimmick, but like a properly solid mechanic. And it works all the better because they've taken the time to have those areas that don't necessarily... Oh, you shite bag. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I need to get in there. So if I push this lad all the way in here, now I can push this guy all the way out. Good, good. Which will bring me through to a shitload of furnaces. That's a normal, non-terrifying thing. It's like in Home Alone, the boiler in the basement. The scary... Most people's introduction to horror. That and in Superman 3? The lady who gets like dragged into the computer, which gave me... I think I must have been 6 the first time I saw that.
Okay, here's what a head sorting ceremony. There's nothing hidden in your head. The sorting hat can't see. So
Oh, fuck off!
And I will tell you.
Computer, shut up.
Are you ready to put on the sorting hat?
Computer, shut the fuck up.
Oh, you may not think I'm pretty, but don't judge on what you see. I'll ape myself if you can find a smarter hat than me. Mischief managed.
I fucking hate Harry Potter at the best of times. Not just because the author is a sad wee little bigot, who can't write and whose boring, plodding fucking prose is less imaginative page to page than a fucking takeaway menu. But because people won't fucking let go of them. Move the fuck on. Read another book. And so to have this fucking thing, for whatever reason, try to give me a fucking short and hard. Anyway, Father's Journal 4. I have to get up early to finish packing, but I can't sleep. I heard ungodly noises coming from the attic. Gonna take a look. Haven't been up there in years. Not like I have anything left to lose. In the meantime, probably gonna go back to the basement and just leave this diary down there for safekeeping, or just because, you know, why not? Why the fuck not? Oh, he's lost. Oh no, it's this way. Tell you what, why don't we just take another quick spin around? Ah, yes, 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 that's good. That's good. Is it that I have to unlock myself? Like, have I trapped myself in here? No, because that's right in the corner. I'm just being stupid. There we go. There's that washing machine that I was going to navigate by. Good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, this game is class so far. That was the chair, not me, by the way. Treat myself to what they call a primary save. It sort of denotes the fact that it's going to be the one that you load from. You obviously leave your now secondary save, demoted to secondary save from that. Everybody has the save fucking... Oh, Christ. Every has their own save system. It just so happens that mine is the best. Can I highlight that message? No, I can't. Just wanted people to know that Rahul was right. Puzzle Master. I just have one save file. You are a fucking maniac. What do you mean? What if you had to go back? What if you made a mistake and had to go back and redo it? What if you'd soft-locked yourself? You need at least 3 to rotate. I'm going to go as far as to say that 3 is the best possible...
The air feels colder all of a sudden.
the optimum number.
Something has changed.
One life to live.
If I go through this door,
More power to you.
I may not come back.
But no option not to. This feels fairly so okay. I would have turned back quite a while ago, but now's the time where I'm super turning back. God, this is good, isn't it? Look at this. This is so well done. You know what? burn it. Burn it down. That's very strange. Is there anywhere I can jump down to, perhaps? Potentially take a photo? Interesting. That is not at all what I expected. Although, look at this. Now this is closed. I'm talking shite. Oh no, that. Something has... Oh, fuck. Tell you what. Ad starts in 10 seconds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then we're going to come back and we're going to play this. And go. The fuck is that? Well, I did. Didn't do much. Didn't do much, let's say. It's got the kind of hood and... Oh, that's well good. Hood and Poe. Glowing like circular orange eyes of a Poe from the N64 Zelda games. Yeah, you fucking better shut that. Choker. I find doorknobs to be quite tricky sometimes too. I can't tell you how impressed I am by this. Hey, I've just had these tattoos done. They said not to have any sort of contact on it, but you've pushed me over, you bitch. Ooh. That's interesting. Oh, she's like... She was partly static-sized. Wow, they've shown... The demo showed none of this. That's a telly. That's a 90s telly. Is that where it came from? Fucking let's go. Ooh.
What just happened? All those stairs and what was that thing chasing me? Now I'm...
Oh no, this is the
somewhere.
starting corridor from the demo.
If this is the afterlife, it's not what I was expecting. Regardless of my expectations, I can't go back the way I came. Good. I'm not leaving until I get answers.
A massive ancient looking tome with pages torn out the middle. I can't make out the text. The letters look like nothing I've seen before. Here's me save point. New primary save. That's good shit. Good shit. Anything in here that I left behind? Yes. No. What do the cigarettes do? Are they my health item? Alright. The size of this hall, man, honestly. Okay, makes sense that you can't... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, that's modern. Okay. I'll play with it this way for a bit and see how I feel. Survival guide aiming. That's not what happened when I was taking shots earlier. Oh, I have to be within range or something? No? For whatever reason, I thought it was going to go over the shoulder. Hang on a minute. Does that mean... No way! Alright, let's try that. Presumably it's only in areas that don't have a fixed camera angle, but that might be perfect. I want the pixelation back. This was the demo. This was the demo. Well, it doesn't look bad. It looks like the intro cutscene. It's not the aesthetic that I want. You know, VHS as a format degrades so rapidly. So there's a lot of people. I mean, what was the world record for the most spent on a single VHS? It was something like $80,000. And that was artificially inflated by the Red Letter Media guys. Prior to that, it was something like 64, 74,000 for a mint condition copy of Titanic or something on VHS. Can't have been Titanic, actually, now I think about it, surely. There was no rarity to a VHS of Titanic. Hello, friend. They could so easily have just had its view be just like a slightly blurry version. I don't like this. I don't like this modern non-pixelated effect. I just don't. There we go. That's much better. All right. Over the shoulder, please. Over the shoulder, please. How do I? Lovely. But can I defeat it this way? I have a shitload of film. Yes. Okay. Cool.
I'm not alone here, and they don't seem happy about it. At least I have some way to defend myself.
It's literally the barest minimum you'd expect. But I love when games take into account the differences in sound and light speed with lightning. Okay.
My grandparents' house, or rather, my house. Everything here feels so familiar, but wrong somehow.
Somehow, yeah, fucking mystery. Sucked in through a TV. There's just something about it. It's just slightly off. I don't know why I'm being such a dickhead, because this is fucking well good so far, this game. There's a thing back there. Can I get in through the front? No, I cannot. You know, I'd never thought about that. That's such an honest and natural way of thinking about stuff. Bow, bitch! Oh, damn it. I really thought that was going to be a one-hit kill. Do you fucking mind? Wow, this thing is tough. And I've been slowed down by it? What's that about? 13 shots left. And I'm not near my... You know what, I'm just going to ignore these things. Where I can. I need to give this game credit. The actual, like, writing of, like, the descriptions of the areas and stuff is really well done. And the notes and everything is great. No, thank you. Oh, I bet they... Oh, wait! That's what slows me down? Ah, they slow me down, but I can... Alright. Their attacks just slow me down so they can physically get to me, which will presumably hurt. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Do-do-do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do. Can I read that sign? No. got to say, very, very impressed by this so far. Check both ways. Let's see, that's amazing. Oh, you fucker. Right. That's what I want. That feels so much better to me. And the fact that it sort of shows you how much work has gone into this 3D environments. I don't know why that wasn't the default. Do you a fucking mind? Jesus. What the fuck? Why did that one take so long? Why did that one take so many hits, rather? No thanks. Is this going to be Grandpa's key? Shit. I don't think I'm supposed to be killing them. I think I'm supposed to be using this to stun them effectively. Feels familiar to the touch, so that might literally just be back door key, front door key? Probably the front door key. And I'll be really interested to see if it is the same. Oh. I did not think I was going to be allowed to run all the way down here. The work that has gone into this is incredible. I can't wait to see people who are better at games and at analysing stuff play this. Oh. It didn't give me a prompt to discard the house key. So presumably the back gate? Look at that chair. Oh my god, I want to sit in that fucking chair so fucking much. So, why the focus on tellies and static? Tellies is a Northern English and presumably Scottish and Welsh and maybe even Southern English and Irish way to talk about TVs. From the Office of Academic Affairs, to whom it may concern. We have received your request to appeal for readmission to the university and... hate having to be the one to tell you this. We've decided to uphold our original rule, and hey, if it were up to me, you'd be back in. But you know, fucking what these bastards are like. While we pride ourselves on our support of our students and are sympathetic to the circumstances you're going through, we just can't make it exceptions. It would be unfair to the rest of the student body. The GPA and attendance standards set must apply to all, regardless of their quote-unquote personal issues. Now, not my choice of words. All these bastards said in the fucking council, fucking wankers. Admission will consider re-enrollment if the student enrolls at another college or university and maintains a 3.0 GPA. That I don't know what that is. Is that good? For a full semester with adequate attendance, we recommend South Central Community College for local students. Decision's final. Fucking, I wish that it weren't, but you know what, these fucking... Anyway, I've said enough. Best wishes, Assistant Dean Huey Deck. Fucking Huey Deck him. Fuck myself, I'll see him. It's fine, you don't need it. You got that fucking massive chair there. Fucking well good. Just mustang. Every TV seems the same here. Static is the background radiation of the universe from the Big Bang. It's also a failure of communication, failure of things to come into coherence. It's probably more likely to be that.
This hallway led to my bedroom, my sanctuary. As weird as it is, those lit windows feel comforting, like coming home.
Doesn't fucking feel weird at all. I find it hard to sleep sometimes without the curtains just a little bit open so I can see the dirty orange skies that I had when I was growing up. Like my room faced north towards the centre of Warrington, which was always this kind of like properly burnt ochre shade of sky, even in the middle of the night, and I fucking loved it. I don't know why. Chess for beginners. The king is the most valuable chess piece in the game of chess. Fucking, I know this shit. What? There's a chess puzzle, and unlike, God, what was it? I think it was one of the Silent Hill games. I think it might have been Silent Hill 3 on hard difficulties required you to just have knowledge of some of Shakespeare's plays. They're actually teaching you that stuff here. It'd be like having the entirety of Cymbeline. That's a Shakespeare, for those of you who didn't fucking know. Shakespeare fucking wang. I forgot where I was. Yep. The rook moves forward or back on the files. Sure. Tactical puzzles, often found in chess columns or magazines. Task the player to find the best move or sequence of moves, mate or gain a material from a given position. Hey, why is isn't incel like two lone kings on a chessboard? Because they can never mate. Mate in one, white to move. There's the king. That's bishop e3 to bishop g5. What are you? What are you, my mate? So it was... Move cursor. There we go. Wow. All right. No way! A camera modification fires 3 shots quickly. Fucking yes. I did not think we were going to get upgrades to our camera in this. Camera mods. Only one camera mod can be active at one time. To use it, choose add mod from the... Yep. Sure. That's well good. Something I was reading the other day. Because the world is so full of death and horror, I try again and again to console my heart and pick the flowers that grow in the midst of hell. Is that a real... Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Is that a real quote? Fuck, I hope I can get back into that room. Good. Good. Was that even today? Fucking point, that, innit? A plaque they gave to my grandfather. There was a bat, but it's missing. Okay. Bear that in mind. Maybe finished a quarter of the books I bought. I used to read all the time, but I can't even do that anymore. That is a fucking sign of depression, and that was one of the first signs that... Well, no, actually, that's one of the things I, in retrospect, recognised about my own mental health issues, is that I would stop. I just had stopped reading for pleasure, and I would just watch the same things over and over and over again. Luckily, back on it, ideally, it's more even-keeled. Girlfriend gives me a ton of support, more than really she needs to, although she always says that she likes doing it. Sertraline helps. And also recognising that has helped me kind of get back on the stuff that makes me happy. But for a while I was like, I just wasn't doing the thing that had been the primary source of pleasure for me for a long time. So she's depressed. God, I would fucking love to sit there and read though at that window with that fucking rain coming down now. What I would do to just watch a movie right now. Oh, it's the chest thing. Alright. Alright, so let's go and get a bat. Hang on a minute. Does the mirror... oh, that's so good! How have they done that? Lovely. Nice reference. Big fan of that. My question now is, what does that thing that chased me represent? Void Hall. That's fucking cool. Alright. Okay. I'm really enjoying this, by the way. Hang on a minute. Sig's there. Did my granddad used to smoke? Are we... Are we in the afterlife and he's our psychopomp? He's the one who's gonna like take us across to the other world? Anyway, we got places to go. What's kind of interesting about this is the entire neighborhood, as I remember, is available for exploration, which I wonder about, because did our character go into all these houses when she was a girl now? Ooh, sparkly as fuck. Let me just take a quick look around. Oh god, that's so good. Like, everything about this game has been immaculate so far. The fact that you get this like transparency when you're aiming from behind your character that's a nice idea, like a nice feature. You know what game didn't have that originally? The first fucking Dark Souls. It took until Dark Souls 2 to get that. So it's not an easy thing necessarily to do. Obituary. JR, age 68, beloved husband, father and grandfather died unexpectedly Sunday, June 25th, 1994. JR was born in the Bronx and lived in Bridgeport for 63 years. Retired in 1991 from a long engineering career at Birking Palmer Corps. After retiring, he spent his idle time at the beloved Platte St. Deli. He loved baseball, playing for the Birkin Palmer Diehards, and coaching North End Little League from 1978 to 1985. Joe was also a member of the chess club at Sacred Heart University. Many remember him as instrumental in the support and preservation, ad coming up in a couple of seconds, but I'll pause, preservation of an underrepresented community and neighbourhood, and one where he and his late wife Joan raised a loving family. He's survived by 3 loving, 5 cherished grandchildren, and several nieces and nephews. Alright, well, back in 2 shakes of a lamb's dick. Oh, lovely. Oh. Good early puzzle. I fucking will. What's that about? Oh, it's more items. Lovely. No fucking way! Train set! Oh, a detailed model diorama depicting a small city near a mountain. It looks like the front car of the train is missing. Fucking yes, this is what every other game, every other, not just survival horror game, but every other game has been missing. This is fucking phenomenal. Also, there seems to be a big pit. So the tapes seem to me to be... I might be talking bollocks. They seem to me to be representative of ephemeral memory. Tapes don't last forever. They're an awful medium for storing information. And the TV is obviously how you view tapes. That's good. That's a good effect. So, is it about people's... Oh, fuck you. Hey, I fucking got you. You fucking bastard. Big eyeball. That's fine. Oh, this is class. This game is phenomenal. It's called Heartworm, by the way. This is it. I made it. All those hours spent searching for anything, even just rumors about this place was, but in the end, it's all worth it. I'm not leaving without answers. I still can't believe what she did to me, not even leaving a note. Were we all just supposed to move on and forget about her? I can't do that. And she should have known that. That's not who she raised me to be. Now that I'm finally here, I'll get my answers and my closure. Here I come, Mum.
This doesn't make any sense. Is this the same room as in that house?
This is so fucking well done. I can combine it to the max and then put them back in. Also, by the way, Sam is cute as a button. The same fire still burning. All the same books. This, and I'm not taking the piss or anything. I'm not being hyperbolic. This might be a generationally good indie game. I'm enjoying it so much more than I did the demo, and I enjoyed the demo a lot. So that's the entirety of that building. Ah. Okay. Looking around, looking around, looking around. I also, it's frustrating me the tiniest bit that there's no... There was static behind this. There are games that end with locations like this. That's Rose. God, you know what's... Snow! Red static, what's that about? Okay. I was going to say, is this... Memories? Oh, fuck me. What is this game? This is incredible. I'm being stupid. I'm being so stupid, as is my want. I'm gonna go back. Hang on. I'm gonna go back to where I was before, through here. I'm going to finish exploring the neighborhood. That makes sense to me. Do a little bit of exterior collisions, find out what the fuck is going on. But have... Okay. VHS tapes are memories. They are how people used to record family memories, right? So are they all her dead grandfather's like memories and his regrets somehow given form? And what the fuck was that? Do you see that? Look at the bridge when I come back. Do you fucking see that thing? So this must be the baseball field. Has to be, surely. But it means then that I've... Underpass poem. She cannot speak or sing, and yet has nothing to bemoan. She thrives inside the void of time while we feel the unknown. She traws the darkness, patiently nimble but with might, and mortifies as instinct guides her hunger through the night. She paints majestic tapestry with nature as her brush, yet we'll keep our distance, panicked if we touch. For us we cower pitifully, ever fearful, young and old, yet pray one day we'll garner strength to escape her stranglehold. You can fucking tell, by the way, that I have precisely 0 training as a thespian, as an actor, because I read poems line by line and not like with one line rolling into the next. The road is completely destroyed, there's no getting past. Alright. We got us a Silent Hill, boys. We got us a Centralia. God, there's so many places I've yet to go here. I went in there. To baseball. Oh, that's a baseball. Won't budge. Gimme, 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 gimme. There's a certain... I feel like it's a certain age of... What? Oh, it's just a change in the fucking camera. Oh, fuck me. I thought it was giving me like a... I thought it was giving me a look at something else. Like I was seeing through the TV, through another TV's webcam. Where the fuck am I going here? Yeah, here we go. Alright, so I need to check out... I've done the corner store. I haven't done that or the... Oh, that's the baseball. I haven't done the baseball field either. Something bright red there.
My friend Sally lived here with her parents until her mom passed. She was a few blocks away though. It wasn't this close.
So it could still be her grandparents, her grandfather's memories, like of, you know, the people who were important to him and his family. But it's more likely now to be hers. Oh, fuck that shit. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I see it. Come on. Come on then. Come and fork and... You must be dead. There we go. And how long did that... Okay. Alright, that's fine. Don't static. Is something shifting underneath and I can't tell. This is fucking magic. like the most nitpicky thing I can find about any of it, presentation wise, anything, is once you've reloaded the camera, once you've hit combine, it takes a split second before you can move on to like actually combining stuff, and that's it. The rest of it is fucking phenomenal. Alright, hang on. If I'm doing philosophically, I need to check this door. Good. We're laughing. Okay, so this was her friend. This was Sam's friend Sally's house. Just so you all know, I would die for Sam. It's not just the Joker. It's not just the short shorts. It's not just the thigh and calf tattoo. It's not just the short hair. It's not just the green eyes. It's not just the gloves. It's all of it. And her stoicism. Calm the fuck on, the amount of effort that has gone into this. Are these masks on the walls? They are. So this, like the tail end of Silent Hill 2, the theme is rot and decay through water. Or maybe not even decay, maybe it's literally just water, maybe it's drowning. I remember when Sally's mum was sick and then they said she accidentally drowned. I figured it out as I got older though. It feels like something changed, but not here. Well, that's not at all what I expected. I thought it was going to be much closer. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. The fact that they've put so much work into that and the transitions means that I am 100% guaranteed, 100% sure that at some fucking point there's going to be a transition like that and something's going to fucking leap out. Guaranteed. Alright, so something has changed somewhere. This door, perhaps? The problem with something being that vague is... is that I sort of don't get it. Okay, so potentially it's how the living remember the dead? Is that it? Like... her friend Sally's mum drowned herself. So Sally... ah, not yet. But I will remember that it was fucking there. Alright. Okay. But I completed the corner store. Oh no. No, no. That is staticky as fuck. Alright, let's go. While we's here. I'm really enjoying this, by the way. Excuse me, excuse me. Ooh, you fuck. That was very feminine. Right? You dick. Oh, sparkly. I still have a full first aid kit, and I don't know what the fuck these cigarettes do. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, let me take this and just see if that means... Okay. It's red. It says exploring. If I leave now, right, and you can hear that static, that's good. That's good shit. Okay, if I leave now and it's a solid blue... No, it's still staticky. Shit. What am I missing in there? This is so good. What does this do? Not very effective on its own, so I could, if needed, take some damage and then heal with that, just to get rid of it. Although, I suppose it... If there are other...
Oh. This place. I never came back after what happened. I'll never forget that day.
Bat baby! It said candle. I can't imagine I'm getting past that without it noticing. What? No! Photograph them. Oh. What? Make the home run. But there's no way. Surely it's not going to be fast enough. Can't be. Alright. What? Candle there. Got it. Without getting touched? Oh, that's the best ball. I'll fucking take it. Alright. Do I pick it up? It's cemented in place. Something changed, but not here. Okay. really fucking interested in this. Hang on a minute. Am I trapped? Fuck. No, we're all good. See you later, losers. Not as good as Rounders, is it? Not as good a game as Rounders. Incomplete. Is that because there are enemies there? Actually, now look at it. Everything, including the safe room, is incomplete. Do 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 do. Life on the outside ain't what it used to be. Bow bow bow. Oh, the world's gone crazy and it ain't safe on the streets. Bow bow bow. Well, it's a drag, I know, but there's only one place to go. Baby, back where I come from, I'm coming home. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, I'm coming home. That looks like a fucking toy train to me, baby. I don't feel like burst fire. Examine. I don't. Hang on a minute. I don't feel as though I'm firing 3 at once. Maybe I am. Unless it counts as like 3 per one. What would it be? A negative? Like, can we just take a look at this portrait of Sam up in the top left? There's... Okay, I don't know whether to say this. I'm just going to get out there. There's a band called Pacifica, alright? And the bassist is fucking beautiful. And had I been, like, in high school with her, I would have risked everything for her. Also, they do genuinely really good music. So... check them out. Candle. Wait, but I lit that. What? I need to see if... Can I move around? Yes. Candle lit. Good, 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 good. There's no street, so hall. Safe room. Water. Water house. Okay, feeling good. Okay, no, I have done everything here. That is what it looks like when something is incomplete. So... I cannot fucking remember. It's in the garage. It's in the garage. Of course it is. That's exactly where a train set would be. Wait, hang on a minute. So how can it be complete? If I've yet to do this. Fuck off. My girlfriend told me I've been drinking too much lemonade. I'm drinking too much lemonade because I'm trying to cut down on boozing. Which actually has been fucking brilliant. Yes! Fucking come on! Game of the year. A fucking model Hornby train set as a plot point. Oh my god. Padlock key. Where was there a padlock? Tell you what. Let's go save, and then I need to think about that for a single second. That's such a cool effect for them coming back. Ooh. Is the street busier than it has ever been? Or am I totally off base there? Are they adding more enemies? Obviously, a lot of them are repopped, but... One save. That's fucking crazy. That's insane. I'm worried about that boy. About that boy who's older than me. I'm worried about him. Well, I'm 37. Not long left. Not long left now. No, I think we're heading through the snowy area. Might well be that we have to come back here. Can we take a look at that spider? I don't mean like I actually want to. I just think at some point it's going to become a problem that has to be dealt with. Oh wait, I've gone too far. Ads on, give me 1 second just to blow my nose. Okay. No. I'm going to go fill her up. One sec. No. No, couldn't be asked. So, I've been streaming for 2 hours. And the game time says I've been playing for 1 hour. Really? But I thought I went in there. I did, didn't I? The fuck? Love, are you okay? You should have kept your mouth shut and written out that easy fade away. The kids will be alright. They know you didn't earn it. You just had it made. You had it made. It's all alright. It's all fine. There was a spider in the sink. And I had to go and get it for my girlfriend. But that was fucking terrifying. In the wall? Interesting. When was the last indie game? Maybe fucking Crow County. Where progression actually had an impact on like where your characters were. Oh shit. Ah! Gotcha! Dealing with grief. Thank you for choosing this space to honour your loved ones. The grieving process can be long and difficult. For losers, you wanna just get over it, baby. But for many, simple rituals can provide profound comfort. There is no correct way to grieve, but we hope some of the following methods, I wish that these things would fucking stop screaming, can at least ease the pain. Lighting a candle. The soft glow of a warm flame can remind us of the enduring light of their presence in our hearts. The rest of the pamphlet is illegible. Lovely. Out the back. I remember coming out here after the funeral. It was strange to watch people console my family from outside. Nothing there. Would that... Do we think that would... I know I've put myself in a corner here. Oh, you prick. I'm just gonna dodge. There we go. How am I doing? Fine. Although that worries me quite a bit now I think about it. Snowy street. So there's another candle I need to light somewhere around here. And a padlock to get into the... Hang on a minute, that's a fucking first aid kit there. Don't want to be going up there quite yet. Oh, Jesus. Let me... What am I even looking at? I'm trapped. Why? So why is there an alley? Alright, fine. You know what? Fine.
I haven't thought about this place in years. When I lived here, it was definitely dingy, but I don't think it was quite this bad. Although I wasn't paying too much attention back then. The divorce was distracting all of us.
Okay. So there's the candle I need to get to. I'm actually very glad that I didn't put away any of those. This is fucking good. This was there flat? This is fucking magic. Love that. Come on. Nice miss, idiot. Oh, there. Okay, that camera attachment, pretty fucking good. My dad never got it out. It's even worse now. You should have fucking seen one of the most horrifying memories of my entire life is of having to clean under the microwave when we were just about to move out of our student house that we'd lived in for 2 years. And it was like there were about 80 dead flies under there. It was one of the worst experiences of my young hot life. Ooh, what are you? I certainly will. You know what else I'm going to do with it? Rusty tub, rusty sink. Fucking whole place. Health hazard. Big though. Shower. That's where I came in. Can't get out this door, presumably. Okay. Not through there, of course. Alright, here we go. I'm loving this. The size of that bed. Look at the size of that bed relative to her. I guess you could say it's her memory of her parents. You know, she's... I'm choosing to believe that. I'm choosing to believe the dev went... She believes herself... She's seeing herself almost as she was as a child. Oh. Well, it's fucking hard to get scales right, innit? That's taking nothing away from the game, by the way. This is fucking class. The rusty aesthetic. Actually, you know what? I'm going to allow it because it's real. Look at that fucking neighbour going by. Fucking garbage. They're always just walking around, trailing their sparks, making everything stink. A supernatural bullshit. That's a horrible... Okay, we were talking earlier about good video game beds versus bad video game beds. This is a bad one. I don't want anything to do with that, thanks. So much work has gone into this. I think, God, what was I playing the other day where I said I'm fascinated by communal laundry? This doesn't look like a communal laundry room that I've ever seen. Can't push any of these? Nope. Maybe it's based on... Ah, you've got to move. Alright, that's frustrating. Caution. Right, fine. Oh, nicely done. I was overthinking the combat, I think. 205. Not budge. 202. Thankfully, it was short-lived and my grandfather stepped in. So she really loved her grandpa. Because, although we don't know if it was paternal or... Ah! We don't know if it was paternal or maternal. Fell where? Because presumably this massive pit wasn't genuinely part of the apartments at the time. What's going on with these parcels? And we still don't know what's going on with that big bastard yet. The one who chased me down the stairs. What a fucking game, man. This is class. Alright, so now I can get into the... do I want to do the snowy bit first? Or do I want to head into the funeral home? And I still don't know what that padlock key is for. Any more for any more? Can I go up these steps? No. Okay. Funeral home it is. It seems to be suggesting that I can actually get up. And like, I mean, yeah, I know. Fine. But is that it? I thought I could get up and over these drifts. No? Alright, apparently not. Here we go. I can just razz it in there if I can lower this thing away. You know what? They're like the humanity enemies from Dark Souls 1's DLC. They don't attack. They don't like lunge at you. They don't have any sort of like huge grab attack. They almost don't have any attack at all. They just approach, and their contact is what hurts you. It comes for us all. They're reclining next to the fireplace that made the ear-piercing squeak in the now silent living room, the side of the house where the truck rots under the moss-laden tarp. The garden that no longer blooms. Our graves don't lie just in cemeteries, they surround us. I think I'm fucking on the right track here about memory and people's lives sort of kind of bleeding into everyone else's. And our home's the host, so wherever you are, no, it's never too far. I remember one day you'll find all the places you loved filled with ghosts. I seem to be seeing these clocks all over the place lately. What? Grandfather clocks? What? Hang on, let me do that properly. I seem to be seeing these clocks all over the place lately. What? Grandfather clocks? So these are they supposed to be the areas where they're like, fuck me, why is that? One sec. It has been a weird fucking day. Earlier, like, I don't know, about 2 o'clock, my girlfriend's at work, I'm working from home, and our intercom goes, and I'm like, alright, and the guy goes, hello, and I say, yeah, who is this, please? He goes, oh, I'm the cleaner. I'm here for number 72, my number. And I go, what? No, we haven't ordered a cleaner. Hang on, let me just zoom in because it's like a fucking campfire horror story. And he goes, yeah, for number 72. And I say, no, we're the owners. We don't have a landlord. Nobody's ordered this for us, you know? And I put the handset down. Seconds later, rings again. And I pick it up and I go, hello? And he goes, I'm here for 72. And I go, no, you're not. We haven't ordered a cleaner. At which point he goes, yes, I am. I'm here for 72. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? He's been aggressive now about the fact that he's got to get in. And I'm like, no, I'm the owner. You are not coming in. And as I'm saying that, I hear the gate to like our block open. And the guy goes, a guy very faintly goes, you the cleaner? Or you the cleaner? And the guy goes, for 72. And the other guy who's opened the gate goes, yeah. Yep. And he lets him in. We're 72. What is that about? Now I say it out loud, it feels less spooky, but at the time I was like, fucking hell. The only thing I can think is that it was like a case of mistaken identity, and the guy had actually written 22 and just didn't want to be arsed with it when he let the guy in. But anyway, it was spooky. Spooky. This is so beautifully done. 3D assets. But when you have it like this, it looks like it's kind of pre-rendered. All landscapes and portraits. Normal, fucking boring paintings. Fucking sick to death of this one. In particular, what the fuck? Hey, in retrospect, I think I'll look at the paintings. No, I'm kidding. I've got to go on with the game. So that's where Red Pyramid thing has fucking cut down the wall. Is it a projection? Is that what I'm supposed to think? That it's a projection? Another locked door. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realise I was playing a From Software game. You see, there's a lot of getting into coffins in From Soft games. Back here. This is so good, and the fact that everything in it is so well written, like all the notes, all the incidental environmental details, makes me think it's going to stick the landing, and there's actually going to be a purpose and a thematic reason behind so much of it. The candles, the snow, all that stuff. Journal entry 2. Okay, this is all wrong. These are places I lived or where terrible things happened to me and my loved ones, but they're all twisted or wrong. This is written in Sam's voice. Are we doing a loop? Is this a Silent Hill 2 remake loop? Guy who's only played one game. Getting a lot of Silent Hill 2 vibes from this. And those things chasing me, they look like me. I think Angry Ghosts is one of them. Mum. It's not like I expected this to be easy, but this is another level. It's too late to turn back now, though. I love a foggy fucking street. Where am I? Downtown. Lots of incomplete places. The amount of work and thought that has gone into these environments is unbelievable. What did I miss back there? Is it worth me checking out? It is. It is. Listen, we've got an ad break coming up in 2 minutes, so I might as well try it again. Hang on a minute. That's one of them enemies, isn't it? It's locked. Reminds me a little bit of Sorry We're Closed. But once again, that's... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm actually heading further into the fucking thing. Yeah, I am as well. Shit. Because that's going to be... It's not... The cigarettes are gone. Can I just say, cigarettes have to be related to some sort of like ending or other, right? This save music is among the best savory music I've ever heard. Right, Main Street. Like, what does it mean that somebody else has been using the save room and moved on? What a fucking game. This is so good. While there is a Twitch ad on, I'm going to go and see what I missed in that room. These enemies, quote unquote, are, I don't know, obviously pathetic. Is this... Oh, I can just go back in the coffin. Cool. Anyway, to skip? Nope. There's an option in the menu to skip these transitions. Why would you ever? Hang on a minute. Now I'm in the funeral home, so the actual... Hang on a minute. Alright, mate, have you got a... I know I'm fit, but have you got an eyeful? Genuinely hurt myself doing that. Right, so what did I miss around here? And also, it surely can't be related to the camera mode you've chosen. Like, would that not be unfair? If somebody had, you know, modern camera and then could look around like this and spot stuff. And also then to have it set by default to... I read it. Oh. Nope, that's where I came out of. Alright. Is there a possum? Possum. Wave of babies. Alright, so I can get down here a wee bit. Not too much. I realise. I said, fucking, what is that? Give me 1 second. Something has fucking fallen down the side of the fucking thing. But I realise that every time I talk about a game like this, I'm like, that would make me so happy to have made this. This one I think is like the ultimate expression of this. If I had done half as much work and come up with like even this in, I don't know, text form, I would be like, if I'd come up with this so far as like a short story, I would be so happy. I'd feel fucking good about myself. So I need to see the credits, but I think this was like a very, very, very small team. Christ, I've got no idea what that even fucking... Unclear, baby. Let's push on. Like, the idea, the whole thing about doing a pre-rendered background, so you can do fixed camera angles like this, is so you don't have to model stuff, and therefore your game doesn't have to render it and all that kind of stuff. But this fucking game has done it. Yes! Fucking yes. Alright, that's it. I fucking knew something was going to come up. If I would just always check behind locations. 2.5 hours. I'm gonna crack on. Ooh. Doesn't matter. I can get past that. No, I can't. Ooh. Low caution. Alright, well that's fine then. This is the first time I used the first aid kit. I'm really hoping that doesn't impact, like, the endings. I'm unable to open it. This is so fucking good. You know what's kind of fucked up? I understand that as a AAA title, Resident Evil 3 Remake couldn't have this kind of level of interactivity with each individual shop, all this kind of stuff. But fuck me. I wanted an open world, like walking through all the streets kind of stuff. And this game is doing it. It's really doing it. Anyway, like I said, this game this game said it was about 4 to 6 hours long. According to the in-game time, I'm on like an hour and 20. Has to be. Yep, there we go. Oh my god, that's class.
Trying to figure out why this city feels familiar. I think we may have come here when I was a kid. My whole family. probably one of the last times we ever did something all together. The memory's so foggy. I think we came to visit distant family. I remember playing in a warehouse and getting in trouble. It was so long ago. I can't tell if I'm just making up the details.
This is, if this doesn't end up being like a, God, how do you even describe it? Like a indie hit of the year, I'm gonna be so fucking annoyed because this is unbelievable. Look at that, look at that. Let's see what it looks like with modern controls on. It's not as good, but it's still pretty fucking good. And we love Sam. We love Sam. We would die for Sam. Who would we cast as Sam? Adria Arjona? I think so. Or oh no. Is that? Did I come all the way back because I fucking is as well? Shit. Alright. Okay, well, I think we can probably safely cast. Get for. Hey! Yeah. Adria Arjona, who should be cast in everything, by the way. Or I don't know. The problem is my go-to is always what's her face off of how I want to do an intro to this when I put this on YouTube. I'm going to use this to run back in. So here we go. Ready? Everybody ready? Nobody say anything? We're zooming in. Fuck. Not at all what I expected. Fuck. This is so well paced. This is so fucking well paced. I need to find a That's interesting. The game trusts you to realize that those things at the end are, or rather to interact with those things at the end, even though they are fucking miles away in the distance. But where is the nearest a save point? You know what? Even that looked fucking brilliant. There's a ladder, I think. No way, man. Alright, okay. That is going to do me for the night. This is fucking well good. I'm honestly in awe of it. It's so... What? Why would somebody leave me that? This is unbelievable. Thank you for watching. Please do, if you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, whatever, like, subscribe. I'm coming back tomorrow, ideally, to play more of this. But that is so good. I cannot recommend this enough. So far, like it may well not stick the landing, but the whole thing so far has been unbelievable. Like, I loved the demo, and this has been 10 times better, or 100 times better. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Check this out. Check the game out. Fucking absolutely magic, my man. I'm stalling because I have to tab out. There we go. Bye. I love you.